Hello there, guys. It's the Divination Duchess here, ready to do another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is focused on messages for your financial abundance. Okay, so we're gonna have some really good messages just to tell you, how to get your money game up. Some messages from spirit, so I'm super excited to bring that to you guys. Of course, I want to thank everyone who's here at this channel. If this is your first time looking, please go ahead and subscribe. If this resonates at all, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Thank you to everyone that's been ordering the personal readings. Once again, you guys are awesome. All the info to order a reading if you'd like a personal reading are below as well. Please know that this is a general pick a card reading, so of course take what resonates, whatever doesn't. Don't try to force it to fit, but it's really just going to be good vibes, good information, and all that good stuff for you guys to, find out good ways to keep your money flow intact, okay? If you'd like to make any donations to this channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. You can also see that below. So let's go ahead and get started. We got 3 piles here. So you're going to, just sit there, kind of focus and get really in tune with your intuition to pick the pile with the best messages for you to bring this prosperity and abundance into your life. Okay. So pile number 1, we got our tiger's eye here. Pile number 2, we got our sodalite. And pile number 3, we got our rose quartz. So go ahead and pick your pile and we will go ahead and get started with the reveal. Okay, pile 1, tiger's eye. Let's go ahead and see how to bring some abundance into your life, okay? So first we got the collaborator here. Then we got the king, calcite, rubellite, Mercury, holy amethyst. Let's see what our angels of abundance here. Donations, tithings, sharing, abundance mindset, and savings. Okay, so let's go over these individually and see what messages spirit has. So first of all, let's look at some of the personality traits you got to encompass to get your abundance and prosperity straight. Okay, so first of all, we got the collaborator. Okay, so some of you guys aren't really getting along with others, maybe at work, maybe in your business, and spirit is saying it's time to let's all get along. Okay, let's all just be friends, collaborate, co-create. It says be very cooperative, be very receptive as well. Be supportive, be empathetic, be, insightful, inclusive, be reliable, do your part. Okay, so spirit is really saying, for some of you, you may need to just do a little bit extra, okay, especially at work or in your business. You need to do a little bit extra. You need to be that co-creator instead of just letting things just kind of happen, okay? Then we got our king here. You need to be the king. And this card says, I powerfully lead my mission. Okay, so this card is all about leadership. The king is the king of the jungle, the lion here. And this card is about being passionate. It's about having courage, okay? It's having courage to step out of your comfort zone, to be a leader. It's about being innovative. It's about being decisive. A king is got to be a good decision maker, okay? It's about being a visionary. It's about inspiring those around you, being able to give direction, being able to be seen as someone that is respected. So that is a lot of the energy that we're getting here. Next, we got calcite. So with this card, spirit is really saying that to get, everything in order, bring this abundance, bring this prosperity, you're going to have to be really good at multitasking, okay? And to be really good at multitasking, you have to do a lot of planning, just because it gets crazy. This was actually one of our Mind, Body, Spirit cards this week. Yes. So this card really is just saying that you got to take some time to plan out your schedule more, okay? I'm really getting that it's kind of hectic. Things get busy. You're up and down. Sometimes, you get distracted. There's certain things you want to take care of, but you haven't quite gotten there. And Spirit is saying the best way to do that is to start planning. I'm really, really, really hearing calendar. I'm really hearing scheduling. I'm really, I keep saying a calendar. So I'm really getting from Spirit that it's really going to be about planning and using your schedule wisely, okay? And we got this rubellite here. And today, rubellite brings us passion and purpose. You have to be passionate about what brings abundance into your life, okay? If you're at a job where you don't feel like you have passion and purpose, or if you're in a business where you don't feel like you have passion and purpose, it's time to get out of it. It's time to be somewhere where you can give that energy, where you can be enthusiastic, where you can feel that your work contribution is meaningful, and where you can feel like where you give your heart and your soul to your work, that it's going to pay back with good feelings. It's not even about the actual cash, but that's part of abundance. That's part of prosperity. So you really need to be focused on doing your passion and your purpose versus actually chasing money. If you focus on your passion and purpose, the prosperity and abundance will always follow you, okay? Next, and I really feel like communication is really critical for this pile one, okay? We got Mercury, open communication. This goes hand in hand with the collaborator, because you have to co-create, you have to cooperate, you have to communicate, you have to talk to people. It goes hand in hand with the king, the leader, because you have to be able to communicate clearly, okay? And so it says, speak up with love, be heard, get wet off your chest. Some of you really just need to ask for a raise at the end of the day, okay? Some of you need to ask to lead that, that project. Some of you need to, excuse me, start getting things going to start your own business up. You need to be making those phone calls. You need to be making the right connections. If you do that, the prosperity is going to follow you, okay? Then we got our Holy Amethyst here, Divine Alchemy. And what this card is bringing is moving beyond challenges and focusing on what you desire. So this is really bringing intention to the reading, okay? So it goes hand in hand with your passion and purpose, because if you focus on what you desire, you're going to manifest it, okay? And there is going to be challenges, but this card really brings you being able to overcome those challenges with the right amount of focus and clarity. So now let's see what they got to say about your actual finances here. Savings. Some of you are out of line with your abundance and prosperity because you can't save, a nickel, a penny, nothing. I ain't judging you. I have the same problem on occasion, okay? So the savings card says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Okay, so we bring life purpose back into this. I'm really feeling like with, Power One, you guys really got to start assessing what your life purpose is and start creating that. Be the co-creator, be the collaborator in your world, be that king, be that leader to make sure everything is aligned. So you can start off, with savings. It doesn't have to be a lot. Right now, I genuinely, and I know some people may think this is completely ridiculous, I genuinely save $3 a week to this weird account, okay? So that's just one thing. You can do small things here and there until they add up, and it at least gets your saving muscles going. It gets you in the act of saving, even if it's not a big amount. But over time, you are saving your future, like the Angels of Abundance said. So then we also got, you need the abundance mindset. And this card says, excuse me, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Spirit is clearly saying you have to manifest this abundance in your mind. Say it. I am already prosperous. I am abundant. I am full of resources, okay? I'm full of prosperity. I am full of abundance. Abundance comes to me easily, frequently. All of this good stuff, okay? Just say your affirmations, have that mindset, claim it, know that it's yours, and it will be yours. Then lastly, we got donations, tithing, and charitable work. So group number 1, Spirit is saying the more you give, the more it will come back to you. Now, Spirit is not saying give so much that you ain't got the savings account, but you should give at least enough so that you are contributing, and then that contribution will come back to you. So this card says, give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. And know that your generosity will be returned to you many-fold in miraculous ways. And they didn't say tenfold, they said many-fold, okay? Many-fold. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. We're putting that positive energy in the air. And the angels are giving to you where you don't even got to give money. Do some charitable work. Just give some time. Just give some energy, okay? Really just give you. And then all of that is going to come back to you. This is a great plan for abundance. I love it. And I hope you did as well. If so, please don't forget to like, share, comment. Let me know how it resonates. And let's get started with the next pile here. Okay, pile 2. We got our little soda light here. And let's see what Spirit has in this pile for your abundance and prosperity. The connector, the artiste, unikite, soda light. Ooh, what a coincidence. The soda light is with the soda light. Then we got soul flame, Radha. Donna, focused intention. Face your financial fears. Clean energy food. And no more complaining. Got it. I know this is off topic, but I'm loving the color scheme that these cards came out with. We got like all my favorite colors. We got a lot of purple, pink, maroon. Oh, okay, so let me get started. First of all, we got the connector here. And it says, we are all one. In order for you to boost your prosperity and abundance, you really have to be able to connect with people, okay? You have to be able to communicate well, make these relationships, make these connections. And in order to do that as the connector, you're going to have to be very, like I said, communicative, intimate. It says be empathetic, so you got to be able to understand the people that are around you. Accommodating, so maybe you don't always like to accommodate, but Spirit is saying it will be in your favor to do that. Harmonious, okay. Devotion, very heart-centered. So the connector truly connects at the heart, okay? It's not just a means to an end. You would actually truly be trying to build connections with people, give, help, and all of that stuff to where it comes back to you tenfold. Then we got the artist, okay? So you guys need to really be in your creativity mode. Creativity is going to help you get to where you want to go with your abundance, prosperity, finances, all of that good stuff. And with the artist, it brings you being a visionary. It brings you being idealistic. So you're going to be very passionate. The artist is very spiritual, okay? So you basically can feel it in your bones. You feel what you're doing. You enjoy what you're doing. You love it. You're so passionate about it. And Spirit is saying that's the energy you need, okay? Whether it's at work or at school or in your own business, your side gig, whatever it is that you got going on, you really need to be extremely creative. At the bottom of this, it says, I create my vision. That's the energy you need, okay? Then we got Unikite. Spirit is saying you really need to bring these prayers to the table. You need to start manifesting, okay? If you don't believe, then you're not going to get the result that you want. You're not going to get what you want. So the universe is there. The universe wants to offer you help. It says all your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support, okay? It's just a matter of grinding and then trusting in the universe and claiming and manifesting what you want, and your prayers will be answered. Next, we got Sodalite. Now, what I love about this card is it goes hand in hand with our connector here, because they said, connect, make friends. Really, this pile 2 is about, building the right relationships. So with Sodalite, we got socialize, join in. It's really critical for you guys to build the right relationships. It says make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Once again, we get the word connections, okay? That's really what I'm seeing here. We also got here Radha, our soul flame card here. And so what I'm getting from Spirit is really that you have to follow your heart on this one, okay? It says rediscover a lost part of yourself. Harmony and healing. Relationship harmony and healing. This is really you figuring out what your passion is. What is it that you feel you need to do? What have you been called to do? Okay? I'm really feeling like Spirit is wanting this group to create. We got the artist, so it's like trying something new. Your prayers are answered, so what you want and what you manifest is going to happen. You need to build these connections and really, get close to yourself more to follow what it is that you're called to do ultimately, okay? Then we got, it's Diana is focused intention here. And so with this card, of course, Spirit is just saying you need to be focused. You need to set your sights high. You need to have a goal, maintain. And what I like about this, she has her little moon crown, and I feel like it really is opening up for her to see clearly, okay? For her to have that clear vision, which is the most important here, which goes hand in hand with this create my vision, okay? So what do they got to say specifically about your finances? Let's look. We got face your financial fears. So some of you, just need to take that risk and you're just kind of, holding back. What Spirit is saying, it's time to stop. This card says, when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear at all, and that every successful person has struggled with and released their self-doubts. Spirit is saying, get rid of the self-doubt, okay? There's no reason to fear. There's no reason to worry, stress, any of that. You are abundant. Everything is flowing. You have to be able to take those risks because you're going to be successful. Because why? Your prayers are answered. If you're not willing to take the risk, you're going to set yourself short. If you take the risk and know that you have divine backing, then you're going to be working towards your prosperity and abundance. We also got clean energy food. This card says, when you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, higher vibrations, which attract golden opportunities and beneficial relationships, which they're bringing out once again, because you guys in pile 2 need to be connecting and building these relationships, okay, in the most creative way. If it's at work, you need to be schmoozing the right people. Leave, I know your homegirl, homeboy is your friend at work, but maybe you need to be schmoozing with those people at the top at this point, okay? But yes, clean energy food. It says healthful food, organic food. Increase your energy levels because it's going to make you better at communicating. It's going to make you better at connecting with people. It's going to make you better at focusing. It's going to make you better at seeing things for what they really are rather than being in a fearful state of mind. So if you want that efficiency, Spirit is saying you got to eat right. I mean, healthful, organic, the greener, the better, okay? Then we got no more complaining. So group 2, it looks like, y'all got to stop with the complaints. It says complaints are affirmations of victimhood, and we ain't never no victims, right? It says, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality, okay? Just focus, follow your heart, trust yourself, don't complain, make the right connections, eat right, and completely believe that you can have the abundance and it is all yours. This is good stuff. It's definitely a pleasure. If it resonated at all, helped at all, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And we can go ahead and get started with pile number 3. Okay, so pile number 3 is our rose quartz. And let's see what Spirit has to say about your financial abundance and prosperity with this group. I'm not showing the cards. I'm like, we got the celebrity, the organizer, amethyst, topaz, hope, like that energy, Kuan Yin, which is care and compassion, and then we got quiet retreat, it is safe for you to receive, and gratitude list. Okay, so first of all, Spirit is saying that you need to shine brightly is what I'm getting from this group, okay? We got forgiveness heals, we got revealing your true self, the celebrity, and love and acceptance, okay? Spirit is really saying that it's all about you. You are the star in pile number 3, okay? The more you realize that you are the star, the more you encompass that celebrity status in your head and you lead with light, the more everything's going to line up in your prosperity and abundance, okay? So we got the celebrity here. And this card says, I lead with my light. How can we envision the celebrity? Someone that is confident. Yes, love it, okay? Magnetic, impactful, inspiring, okay? Passionate, charismatic, imaginative, luminous, okay? So Spirit is really saying, shine brightly, be confident, be independent. Show who you really are. Unique is the last thing it says on this card. Be unique. Don't be afraid to be yourself because you are a shining star. The more you shine, the more you're going to attract your prosperity and abundance, okay? Then we got the organizer. So it really seems like you need to get a few things organized in your life so that way you can be ready to work on and receive this, okay? So this card says everything is in its rightful place. So the organizer is going to be what? Patient, practical. You got to be practical. You got to be truthful. So if you don't want to set yourself up for failure by saying, hey, I want to make $1 million in, 6 months. It's more than likely not going to happen. So you want to be practical. You want to be systematic, disciplined. Okay. So there's a lot of times there's going to be things that you got to do that you really don't want to do. Okay. So it's really about being organized. It's really about being kind of this rational, detailed business person that's ready to get things done. Okay. So back to more about you shining brightly. Reveal your true self. This card says, as you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. Okay. I'm really getting really strong energy from pile 3 about just screw it. Just, let people see who you are, because who you are is ultimately going to bring you so much prosperity, so much abundance. You're obviously super charismatic. You obviously, shine brightly. You're an independent person, all of that good stuff. A lot of you, just need to be able to show that. You got to get your confidence up, is what Spirit is saying, okay? Then we got Forgiveness Heals. And this card says, time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. There's things in pile 3 that some of you guys are holding on to that is stressing you out. Maybe some things that happened in past jobs, or maybe past failed ventures or things like that. You got to let that go, okay? Just because you tried something and it didn't work, Spirit is clearly saying, just because you tried something that didn't work doesn't mean don't try again, doesn't mean don't try differently, doesn't mean don't try something slightly, a variation of that. So it's not about holding on to the past, being upset, holding on to bad memories of things that didn't go right, or bad money memories, or bad financial abundance memories. Whatever it is, Spirit is saying to let that go. Okay, it's time to forgive that and start over with a clean slate. Okay, and on this clean slate, you are what? You are the celebrity. You are the organizer. You are showing your true self. And so this is what's going to bring this prosperity and abundance into your life. Okay, Hope. We got love and acceptance. It's saying love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Once again, pile 3. It's about your worth, okay? If you're not seeing yourself as the celebrity, rock star, amazing person that you are cutting yourself short, and you are cutting your financial abundance and prosperity short, okay? So Spirit is saying, love yourself. Recognize your worth. Know that you deserve it, because you are just that person. We got Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone. Offer a helping hand. So with this card, Spirit is saying that just give a little and you will receive a lot. Offer a helping hand. Be caring and compassionate towards others, but also be caring and compassionate towards yourself, because as we can see from the rest of the spread, you need your own compassion as well, so that you can, feel confident and let people know how freaking awesome you are. So let's see what our abundance angels have to say. We got quiet retreat. Some of you need some time alone. Maybe you're too busy parenting, or, you work so much you can't even think straight, or, you're always maybe watching TV or on your phone, or, being a busybody like I am. There's a million things you could be doing. Spirit is saying it's time to just reflect, okay? Reflect on you. So let's read what it says. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Spirit is saying to sit your butt down in the quiet, okay? And think about who you are, what you bring to the table, how all of this can increase your abundance. Think about the things in the past that have happened that you need to forgive and let go, okay? Just think about you're planning and implementing. You're an organizer. So what is it that you're going to do to get yourself to the platform that you want to be at? Okay. Then we got it is safe for you to receive. This card usually comes up when, People feel like they aren't good enough to receive. The Spirit is saying they want you to have this abundance. It's there for you, but you have to be ready to receive it. And the way you can be ready to receive it is that self-love and acceptance, okay? Knowing that you are that celebrity. So this card says, the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world, okay? Spirit is saying it's okay for you to receive, but also that as you receive, you're going to be able to give back. And I feel like this is really good energy with this celebrity rock star energy I'm getting from pile 3, because you guys really have a good, I don't want to just say charisma, but you have a good way to connect with people, okay? You have a good way to gain people's trust. People just kind of like you when you truly reveal who you are. And with that, you're going to be able to bless so many people, but you have to know that it's okay for you to receive in order for you to bless all of these people, okay? And put all that good energy in the air so it can come back to you. Then our last card here is gratitude list. Simply, Spirit is saying, be thankful for what you already got, and it will bring more to you. So this says, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. Amazing generosity. All you have to do is be thankful for what you have, okay? Count your blessings. Don't sit there and complain. Don't sit there and whine. Don't sit there and think nothing's ever good enough. Don't sit there and be miserable, because you are truly blessed. And the sooner that you figure that out, the sooner you're going to be able to become so prosperous, so abundant, and share it with the world. Definitely a pleasure, pile 3. If this resonated, or if you loved the messages in it, please go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It was a pleasure, as always, sending you much love. Bye.